We're in the north in Lira district, where progress in mother tongue education has been strong, mainly because the district was able to set up a monitoring support supervision exercise and push everyone in the district, from parents to the DEO, to not only adopt, own, but also support their efforts. Monitoring and Support Supervision Exercise, or MSS, is a regular practice in Lira district. A few years ago, the monitoring tool was adapted to include the EGR component.
When we get to the schools, you can see from here 5.0, literacy enhancement. Then the methodology, when the teachers are teaching, do they follow the methodology? The EGR methodology, we capture it there. And then assessment. We have integrated the EGR into monitoring support supervision.
We look at a school in a holistic way, explains Mr. Omara, the acting district inspector of schools for Lira district.
Every term, as we go out for inspection, we look at EGR. When we sample classes that we are going to observe lessons in, we ensure that either P1, P2, P3, P4 is one of the classes, to find out whether the teachers are employing the EGR methodology in their teaching and learning processes. So it's part of our monitoring and support supervision exercise. When we get to the schools, we don't miss that, because we are aware it is the foundation of learning.
Today, he came to conduct MSS in Geta Boys Primary School. After a pre-session with the teacher, he proceeds to the classroom.
So when we get into the classrooms, we find out whether the are following those methodologies step by step, and where probably they are faulting, we give them support to ensure that they perfect. We ensure that, first of all, the books are in the hands of the pupils, and the ratio is 1 book per learner. So that's the first thing. And then, during the teaching and learning process, are the learners following the methods? You know, they are supposed to be following using their fingers as they read. So we observe that very, very critically.
They have been monitoring twice in a term, and they are giving us a lot of support. That's why the school has improved academically.
After the classroom, Mr. Mara has a one-on-one with the teacher.
When we do the inspection or the support supervision, the immediate person, supervisor, is the district education officer. We ensure that she gets a copy. In the report, we shall have highlighted areas that need more support and monitoring. We have brought the CCTs on board, such that where we identify the gaps, we allow them to go and give support to the teachers.
The results of the MSS are discussed at the annual education conference.
We call key stakeholders, and then we discuss issues concerning education and how to improve education. So we felt that it was necessary to allocate money for that conference. And we already have it in our budget. Every year, what we advocate is togetherness, teamwork, because education provision is not one person's business. They have various key stakeholders that should work as a team, and that's what we advocate. That's the reason for calling them together, so that we join synergies.
As a result of MSS, the district decided to allocate a 10 million shillings budget to equip the school libraries with new Leblanc books.
In our regional plan, we had allocated 10 million shillings for this financial year. We feel that it's necessary for them to read more of the local textbook.
Before the beginning of each term, Mr. Mara goes on radio with a community dialogue-style talk show.
People are now appreciating the use of the local language, because in the beginning they didn't understand, they didn't know that actually local language is the foundation of learning. But after the radio talk shows, after talking to them and then having discussions on them on the radio, they are now appreciating that, yes, from local language, the pupils can now learn, they can build on the concepts that they have learned in the local language, and then they can now translate or transfer it into the English language. We would also tell them what they should provide for their children as they go to school.
Through that kind of system, every stakeholder in Lira district is on track. That is the key to the success of the program, says Municipal Education Officer of Lira Municipality, Bonyo Bosco, who was with EGRA from the start.
There's no way this program of this nature could succeed until or unless everybody who matter come in to play an effective role. I've seen in the classroom things change. I've seen teachers doing better than they were doing it. I've seen children holding books and reading a letter. I thought that was something splendid.
We are leaving Lira with new hope for mother tongue education. Leblango is well alive thanks to the efforts of the Langi community, and the way they have kept monitoring the results of the program has been outstanding and has created outstanding results in literacy.